Picture this. Your team loses two group games. They scrape into the knockouts by the skin of their teeth. And somehow, they lift the trophy. Sounds impossible, right? It's not. It's happened before. And it could happen again. Today, I'm breaking down the wildest loophole in international football. Stick around because by the end of this, you'll understand the World Cup better than most pundits on TV. Here's the thing everyone gets wrong. People assume finishing top of your group means you're the better team. In theory, that makes sense. In practice, not so much. The group stage isn't really about being the best, it's about surviving. You could play 3 boring draws and still finish first. Meanwhile, another team gets stuck in a group of death with 3 football giants and finishes third. Same effort, wildly different outcome. Brutal, right? This sounds simple. It isn't. Groups are randomly drawn. That means some teams get an easy ride. Others get thrown into a shark tank. A third-place team from a brutal group can actually be stronger than a first-place team from an easy group. The table doesn't always tell the truth. It just tells you who survived their neighborhood. Here's where it gets interesting. In tournaments with a bigger knockout stage, sometimes the best third-place teams still qualify. Yeah, you heard that right. Not every third-place finish means elimination. Depending on the format, a certain number of best third-place teams across all groups can sneak into the knockouts. It's like getting a wild card in tennis. You didn't win outright, but you were good enough to deserve another shot. Quick gut check. Doesn't that feel a little unfair to the teams who dominated their group? Kind of. But also, kind of genius. Once you're in the knockout rounds, group stage stats become irrelevant. You know the type of team that treats this stage like starting from zero? The dangerous ones. Nobody remembers how you got here. They only remember what you do next. A third-place team enters the knockouts as an underdog. Underdogs are dangerous because nobody fears them yet. Momentum starts to matter more than reputation. Here's a wild psychological trick. Teams that scrape through often play looser. Less pressure, less ego, nothing to lose. Meanwhile, group winners sometimes carry unnecessary hype. Bigger expectations mean bigger nerves. Ever watched a favorite team choke in the round of 16? Yeah, that's why. Confidence without pressure is a cheat code in knockout football. This is the part people forget. Once the knockout stage starts, it's single elimination. Win or go home. That means your group stage struggles get erased the moment you win your first knockout match. Suddenly, nobody's talking about how you barely qualified. They're talking about how you're peaking at the right time. Momentum is contagious. Confidence snowballs. Teams start believing their own hype train. Believe it or not, teams that stumbled early in past World Cups have gone on deep, unexpected runs. Shaky starts, dramatic turnarounds, and eventually major moments on the biggest stage. It's proof that early form doesn't predict the ending. Tournaments are marathons disguised as sprints. Add it all up, a tricky group, a wildcard qualification path, low pressure, underdog energy, one win to build unstoppable momentum. Suddenly, a third-place team isn't just surviving anymore. They're peaking exactly when it matters most. That's the secret nobody tells you. The World Cup doesn't reward the team that looked best on paper. It rewards the team that peaks at the right time. So next tournament, when you see a third-place team scrape through, don't count them out. That weak finish might just be the beginning of the best story of the whole competition. If this kind of breakdown made the game click for you, you know what to do. Hit subscribe because we're just getting started.